beside of me.
Hey guys, Biolizard1 here, and today I'm going to bring you my second Black and White Wi-Fi battle against the Flaming Spade, so I hope you enjoy. He threw together some random team for his first battle on Wi-Fi ever, and I used my team I used in the previous battle. He starts off with a Jolteon lead, which kind of surprised me because you don't often see Jolteon as a lead, but this is actually a Choice Specs Jolteon lead with the new U-turn attack, but with the electric typing. He uses that and switches out immediately, going into this raw pushin. I'm not sure what his Japanese name is, so I'm just going to call his Pokemon by the nickname he gave them. But this is actually a great version of Machamp, maybe even a better version of Machamp, because with 145 base fighting move, with 104 with 145 base attack and I think about 100 base defense, this is just an incredible wall, and it has access to the Guts ability, so that really makes him epic actually. So he switches out immediately when I switch into my physical wall, who can take nearly any attacks of this raw pushing with relative ease. I set up my first layer of spikes, but he switches out into this Shandira, which is unfortunate for me because Shandira has the Shadow Tag ability, which is the same ability that Wobbuffet has, so basically I can't switch out anymore. He's got me trapped, and that will be the end of my physical wall. So I decide to switch into my monster straight away, Ononokusu or whatever it's called in Japanese. I decided to go for a Dragon Dance because I thought it'd switch out, because he must have feared my scarf maybe, but he stays in, goes for a Shadow Ball, and Shadow Ball is going to do a great chunk of damage to me, but not quite enough to finish me off. I get my lefties because my monster is bulky as hell, and yeah, now I got a single Dragon Dance up, and I know that I can finish off this Lantern with a second, with a Dragon Claw that is, and that is one dead Shandira. So his Ghost Pokemon is going down while I'm recovering some leftovers, and yeah, having a Dragon Dance up is always nice because this Pokemon's attack and speed are like way high, and with the Jolly ability, maximum speed, this can just wreck teams apart. He goes into raw pushing again. I decide to go for a Dragon Claw because I thought it would be a 2-hit KO. I wasn't expecting the 1-hit KO due to his great natural bulk. He goes for a bulk up, which wasn't the best move he could do. He should have gone for 2 Mach Punches because that would have for sure hit me down to 0 hit points, but he doesn't. He goes for a bulk up, thinking that I maybe switch out or that my Dragon Claw wouldn't do that much. He goes for a Mach Punch right now, and it doesn't take me out. I barely survive. Go for a Dragon Claw, and that is going to take down this raw pushing. And yeah, this is just raping his team because it has already taken out 2 Pokemon, and after Dragon Dance this Pokemon is really powerful. Now he sends out Unknown. Not sure why. I go for a Dragon Claw, just trying to see how much it will do, because I never faced one of these guys. I haven't seen him in Wi-Fi battles a lot either, so I'm just trying to see what he's going to do. He's going to go for a Whirlwind. Good move on his part because now my Ononokusu is dead. I'm going to go for a Fake Out, seeing how much that is going to do, because I know this Pokemon has access to the Roost, and I'm fearing that he will go it on the next turn. I'm just going for the payback, maybe expecting him to hit me with any attack. I'm not sure what this Pokemon has as special attacks. But he goes for a Roost, probably the best move he could do, and I decide to go for a payback because it's stab and it's going to do super effective damage on him since he's part psychic and part flying. And actually this Pokemon is really looking good. I like the colors and stuff. However, yeah, he's going to go for a Toxic, probably knowing that he can't take me out with any move. I'm just going to go for the Payback, and Payback is going to finish him off here, and I'm going to get my Overconfidence ability, which is going to finish him off and raise my attack by 1 point. So I get my Overconfidence ability, my attack rises, and at this point I'm I'm looking so good. He goes in his Hihidaruma, I think it's called, which is a great Pokemon overall. He decides to go for a Focus Blast, which kind of surprised me because most Hihidarumas are physical attackers, since they have 140 base attack. So that kind of surprised me, like I said. I'm going for a Drain Punch because I know it's going to do a great chunk of damage to him. But it's super effective on him, and I'm like, say what? It's not super effective on a fire fighting type, but it's a Zoroark, which was kind of surprising. Well, yeah, that was actually kind of funny. So I get another overconfidence, which raises my attack to +2, and this is actually looking great for me. However, the toxic damage is racking up, so I'm probably going to die on my next turn. He goes into Jolteon, and I'm fearing the Thunderbolt, and I think it's going to take me out. But he makes a great misplay and goes for a Shadow Ball, because if he had locked himself into Thunderbolt, then he would have been able to, I guess, sweep my entire team with the Thunderbolt. But he doesn't go for it. I go for a high jump kick, where I should have gone for the Drain Punch, but really, I expected my Punk to die at this point of the battle. I'm getting some lefties, but that will be in vain because the toxic is going to wear me down, and that's going to be a dead Punk. So it's double down, and now he sends out his real Hihidaruma, and I'm just going to go into my Monstar. I know that he isn't scarfed, and I know that with my Jolly speed, I'm definitely going to outspeed this ape. I know that he isn't scarfed because Zoroark wasn't scarfed, so I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. Earthquake is going to finish him off, and that is a good game. So good game here, the Flaming Spade. I really enjoyed battling you. We haven't battled yet, but this was a great battle. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and yeah, let's continue to the question of the day. And today I'm going to continue my question of the day series by asking what your favorite Pokemon of the Issue region is. And today we have reached the Dark typing. So today's question of the day is, what is your favorite Dark type Pokemon in the Issue region? And yeah, I really got a great thing going here with the new 5th gen Pokemon, because there have been released so many Dark type Pokemon, and Dark types are just my favorite kind of Pokemon, together with Ghost Pokemon. So yeah, I really got a great thing going here. My favorite Dark type Pokemon was in this game, and it's Zuruzukin. It is the Pokemon which I nicknamed Punk. He has its part fighting and part dark, and it's really epic. Epic typing. It has a great natural bulk, and it has access to great and powerful moves. And yeah, it can become one of the top tier Pokemon in my opinion. I guess it's going to be overused really soon. We also have Zoroark, which is extremely cool. We have Sazandora, which is the part dark and dragon Pokemon with Levitate, which is probably going to be the new Mixmans. And yeah, we have like Barijina, which is the dark flying type Pokemon, my Bones, which I also have in my team. And yeah, I can just keep going. Kind of like all the dark Pokemon, but my favorite one is Punk, or Zuzukurin, or whatever it's called. I don't speak Japanese. So what is your favorite dark type Pokemon from the Issue region? Leave your answer as a reply to this video, and I'll see you in my next battle.